Good afternoon, VI Future Stars family. My name is Kellen St. Luce. I graduated out of the Future Stars program high school class of 2007. And I wanted to send y'all a video. Darren asked me to share some of my thoughts. And hopefully this helps. Hopefully this adds some value. And of course, I'm humbled and grateful and would love to share some thoughts and see if my perspective can help in any way. So I wanted to share a few thoughts on some things. And a couple of the topics Darren asked me to talk about was, one, what is it like to transition from playing, obviously in the islands to playing now in the States? Two is, how important is your work ethic? And then three is, how important is it to make adjustments and what it can do? And so before I go into those topics, I want to give you a little bit of background on me. But I graduated out of All Saints off of the island of St. Thomas in 2007. Was drafted by the Marlins out of high school. Ended up playing Division I baseball at Vanderbilt University on a scholarship, and then transferring after my sophomore year to Nova Southeastern University, where I graduated and where I ended my baseball career at that point. And the first is playing baseball, making that adjustment of playing in the States for coming off of the island. And so all of you that are from the VI, we all are similar in the way that we, come from humble beginnings, and obviously down there we don't play as much baseball as the guys in the States do. And so the biggest thing I can say first and foremost when it comes to transitioning to stateside baseball is to play every day down there. Even though you're not playing games, make sure you make sure you go to the field every day and you drill and you practice, just so you get into the habit of playing every day, because baseball is a daily grind. It's a daily grind. So the guys up here who are good, they work on their craft every day. Same mentality up here that you need to have down there is you need to be hungry. I remember when we were growing up, we always talked about, we didn't have the nicest fields, but we always had the hunger. And some of the guys that I grew up with Jabari Blash, Jermaine Cotton, Jarrell Cotton, Akil Morris, and all these other folks, we always were hungry. We always had that competitive edge of we were going to outwork everyone. And I think that's been the biggest separator for the guys that move on from the program. So playing every day is a big one. And I also think now in today's day and age, you need to work on your craft every day. And even if you're not at the field, you should be doing the little things. I was a pitcher, and so you want to do the little things, like you want to stretch. You want to make sure that you stretch, every day. You look at film every day, so look at your mechanics every day. If you're a hitter, look at your swing every day. You study people who are masters of their craft. I used to look at guys like David Price and Roy Halladay and these guys, and look at their mechanics and figure out what I could take from their mechanics to help me. If maybe it's a how they hold their changeup, or how they attack hitters, or how they set people up, or what they do for long tossing. All these things, you want to make sure that you're working on your craft every day, and that ties right into work ethic, right? And the biggest separator I think I had, and the biggest competitive advantage I had that allowed me to get off island, allowed me to, have baseball play for my college career, really my college education, was I worked harder than everyone else. And what I meant by that is, when you get into a really good program like the Future Stars, and then when you go and you play abroad, if it's going to be professional or if it's going to be on the collegiate level, they're going to give you a baseline program of what you need to do, in terms of practice and working out and all of that. And really, that's what that is. That's just the baseline. It's what you do after that and before that. And what I mean is, when I was at school, when I was at Vandy, I would be the first one there, the last one to leave. I would do my reps extra hard. And the reason why is because you need, because we don't get as many games, we need to increase that muscle memory. We need to get those reps in as much as we can to give ourselves that competitive advantage. And then the last is making adjustments. Baseball is all about adjustments. It's about having a short-term memory, right? And when you either you give up a home run, you get strike out, whatever it is, you have to be able to come back to who you are and settle in and make those adjustments on a daily, if it's pitch by pitch, whatever it is, man, day by day. You need to be able to have a short-term memory. You need to put up a vision of where you want yourself to be and who you want to be, and what level you want to get to. And you want to remember whenever there's adversity or whenever you need to make an adjustment, you want to remember that that's your reason why, right? Is, you're that end goal of I'm trying to get to the big leagues. Because of that, you're going to make the adjustments necessary to get ahead and to get to that, accomplishing that end goal. So that's just a bit of my mindset on a couple of those topics. And again, I just wish you all the best of luck. Baseball is an incredible game. Literally, it's changed my life completely. It allowed me to just create a life for myself, and it can do the same for you. And it's done that for all, for a lot of my family and my friends as well. And it can do the same for you. So, keep working hard every day. Keep staying positive. Keep hustling. Keep having a great mindset, and it'll happen for you too. Anyways, I hope that helps, and I just look forward to seeing you guys on TV one day.